What if you could build a full DeFi portfolio dashboard in a matter of minutes? In this video, I'll show you how to vibe code a complete DeFi portfolio dashboard using Claude code and the Moralis DeFi API with wallet address positions, unclaimed token rewards, and protocol breakdowns with cross-chain scanning across multiple blockchain networks. Let's get started. Okay, the first step we need to do is open up a terminal. So once you have a terminal open, you want to navigate to your desktop, and then on your desktop you need to create a folder called Moralis DeFi dashboard, and then go into that folder. And once you're in here, you need to run this command. And what this command does is it installs a open source GitHub repository from Moralis called Onchain skills. And this allows Claude to read documentation and really understand how to work with the Moralis APIs. Specifically today, the data API, but we can add all three of these if you want to expand the project later. And then just choose Claude, project, symlink, and then install. And then at this point, you're done with this step. Okay, next, we need to place a Moralis DeFi API key into this project. So what we need to do is we need to open this project up into a code editor. And once it's open to a code editor, you can use VS Code, Cursor, whatever you prefer. We need to create two files. We need to create a .env file, and inside that file we have to put a variable called Moralis_API_key, just like this, and then your API key here, which I'll show you how to get. And then we need to create a .getignore file, and inside of that file you just put your .env file, and this protects it from Git and just from anybody looking into what your credentials are. And to get your Moralis API key, we're going to go to moralis.com, just log in or create an account, and you find your API key right here. You just copy it, go back to the project, and paste it right here. Now, this is a private file, so I will not do this on screen, but don't show anybody this file. That's the reason we have this .getignore file. It's very private. It won't get uploaded to GitHub if you push it. So just paste that here once you create an account or log in, and we're done with this step. All right, here's the most fun part of the tutorial. Now we get to talk to Claude. And because we have our Moralis DeFi API inside this project, we can just type Claude, and then we can tell Claude exactly what we want. So we can say, build me a DeFi dashboard using the Moralis DeFi API. And I added some more context here. You can see, and this is just because the LLMs need as much context as possible. I mean, this way they can really understand what you want. And I just pretty much told Claude the features that I want out of this DeFi dashboard. And it looks like it's going to go ahead and read the Moralis skills, which is very important. We want it to know how to work with the DeFi API from Moralis. So basically we just accept yes, read the docs, which is always a good thing. And as it's reading the docs, it's understanding how to implement the best possible dApp and utilize the API in such a way where it's efficient and it's going to return the most valuable user experience possible. So let's sit back and see what Claude creates for us. I bet you it's going to be awesome. All right, guys, here we are. It only took Claude about 10 minutes to create this, so let's launch this app in a browser and see what it created. I'm sure it's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait. So as Claude is launching this, basically what happened was Claude ran through all the documentation. It learned how to work with the Moralis DeFi API, and it implemented an application that allows us to interact with a wallet address and see what holdings that wallet address has across a bunch of blockchain networks and DeFi protocols. So it looks like it launched. Here it is. Oh, wow. Check this out. This is so cool. Okay, so what we're looking at is we see supported protocols. That means any address that I put in here, it will show me if there's any rewards or like DeFi positions in any of these dApps, these, Uniswap, Aave. If this wallet has any staked rewards or anything, we're going to see that. And it's scanning across all these blockchain networks, these EVM chains. This is phenomenal. So let's click search. And it's fetching, it's working the API right now. And it's fetching, scanning 8 chains for DeFi positions. And wow, check this out. This is so cool. So we got a total value locked of 8K for this address. Unclaimed rewards, about $450. This is across 8 protocols, and he's got about 22 positions live. So as we can see, we can scroll through and we can click on these little drop downs. This is such a sweet UI. Oh, Claude did such a great job on this. So we can look, he's got 450 rewards for this one position here. And it keeps going. Like, we got all these other positions here. These are liquidity pools. So this wallet has certain positions and certain tokens that are into this liquidity pool. It looks like this token is getting liquidity, and it's got a token pair, this wrapped ETH pair. So that is generating some sort of a liquidity token there. And even on Sushi Swap. And this is just phenomenal. I mean, with just 10 minutes of Claude, we vibe coded a working functional dashboard. Like, this is the future. I mean, we can create amazing products like this, and we can build a community around something like this. And we already have a shippable, workable product. Amazing. Quick recap. Today, we created an outstanding DeFi dashboard that tracks DeFi positions for a wallet address. And this is just one example of what you can create with the Moralis DeFi API. There are so many projects that are not yet built and that can be built with APIs like this. All you need to do is create an account or log in to Moralis, get your API key, and start prompting with Claude or develop one yourself. And let me know what you make in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.